Hey, and we are live. Back after a week off, I am ready to start streaming again. And it looks like, yep, we are up and running. Um, where's my chat? Why is that not? Hang on. There we go. Get that connected again. Alright, so I'm playing something I honestly never expected to touch again. I'm just messing around on here, playing the free version, just kind of treating it like a single player game, which is kind of fun. I've missed this game, and it's not, I don't want to get in, like, deeply stuck into it like I did before, because that was problematic. But, just a little light bit of playing just in the off time is, I think, fun. So I'm going to start doing something I've never done before. Hey, what's up, Zach? Glad to see you dropped in. How you been doing, man? I love the little Moogle. Little Moogle. Alright. So, something I've never done before. I am going to play a mage character. Let's make sure. Do I have... Yeah, go ahead and equip that. And summon you. Am I in middle? I'm in... Yeah, I'm in the right area. Probably, though, I'm farther away than where I need to be to start. So... let's run on back here. Well, it is fun. It's... at its core, it's an MMO. But I'm playing it as a single-player game. So I don't, I'm not involved in the big raids and all the super time-consuming stuff. So, just kind of taking it chill. Especially because they released the free version now. You can play all the way to 60 and just, do all sorts of stuff. So, I'm playing a mage for the first time ever. I have honestly never played one with an MP class before. Oh, and already leveled up. Give me just a second. Oh yeah, it does get addicting. I put way too much time into this back when it first came out, but now it's kind of fun just, as I said, treating it like a single player game. Anyway, I will be right back. I'm back. Looks similar to Elder Scrolls. You know, I could see the comparison in visual style. I like the art in this one a little better. Do I have an auto attack? Yes, I do. Smack him with the book. What is this? Instant spell. Deals unexpected damage over time. Well, let's try that out. Okay, that's not as helpful as I want it to be. Probably better on big mobs. Already leveling up again. Man, this has got long range. What is this? 25 yards, yeah. And I got hunting logs, so I can hunt specific enemies and gain extra experience. There we go. Take you guys out. And you'll be dead shortly. Let's work on you. You're too far. Come on. Oh, so what you been up to lately, Zach? Anything interesting? Ooh, let's go do that. If I can do this. Yeah, I leveled up again. I think there's too many people here and I'm not able to get my attacks in quick enough. Oh, here we go. Alright, come on. Kill some of these guys. You know what? I get a party member here. Oh hey, I got a medal. Nice. So let's look at this. Pets. You can now summon a pet to do your bidding. You only have access to one pet now, but there will be opportunities to acquire many more as you continue your adventures. Okay, so I summoned them. You know what? You need to die here. To complete the arcane path. Once your pet is summoned, a fixed hotbar known as the pet hotbar will appear in addition to your regular hotbars. This pet hotbar is preset with all the pet commands currently available to you. Nice. Guard. Make some guard me. Steady. Refrain. Away command. Or is pet to leave the battlefield. Cool. Nothing really. Just work and getting ready for the baby. Been at the beach all weekend. That's a good way to get ready for the baby. Take some relaxation and some, fun time now. So, let's see. Where's my... Oh! Here's my little pet. He's so cute. So, where's the pet action bar? Okay, send him away. Nope, never kept him out. Let me see here. Where's the pet hotbar? Okay, it's right up top. Do I not have any skills? I thought I had some. Yeah. Oh well, I'll figure that out later. Oh, there's an enemy I can fight for my hunting log. see. Hey! Leveled up to level 5, which you know what that means? Equip my fancy mage gear. I can't equip that yet. Yeah, look at that gear. Wait, why is that? Oh no, that's supposed to be down here. And let's kill another one of these guys. Why not? What's this spell? Oh, it's a cure. Hey, there we go. So just wind sprites, huh? Probably around here somewhere. Well, I say, let's go do our first quest for Arcanist, shall we? Maybe get a new book. Limsa Lominsa. Now this is a pretty city. Especially if you like water. Let's see. I want to go to the Arcanist Guild. Hi, Dobie. You'll come to watch me play. Not you. I want you. It is a hefty tome, is it not? Promise you, a grimoire's weight becomes a comforting anchor amidst the shifting seas of battle. In fact, you'll soon discover. In Lower Lanosea, you'll find, among others, 3 species of pest. Wharf-rats, little ladybugs, and Aureliae. I ask that you employ your fledgling skill in Arcanima to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. I've already been doing that. Leave city through the Tempest Gate. You'll soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. Yeah. So, go kill those enemies. Simple enough. Hey, how's the volume? Is it balanced well with my talking? Haven't done a PC game in a little while. It's not too quiet, not too loud, I hope. My poor Chocobo's not getting to do much here. That should be the last little ladybug. Get that wharf rat. Perfect. Oh, good. Awesome. That's what I want to hear. Alright. Now, let's go find some Aureliaes. Ooh, and you know what? Let's go take advantage of this fate here. Yes. Big giant enemy. Oh. I'm usually the tank, so I'm usually, the one right there in the midst of it, smacking around the enemies as hard as I can. And, taking the hits. This is really weird, casting from a distance. I guess my pet bar is just, not visible at the moment because it doesn't need to be. This should give me a nice chunk of experience when this guy falls. There we go. Hey, nice. And now we'll start taking these guys on for the quest. What I get here? Miasma. Potency of 20, unexpected and then damage over time. Okay, so useful. Basically toss that and then bio on a big enemy to drop 2 dots, but don't really need it for this. Let's go back and turn that quest in. Simple enough at the start. I'm really looking forward to getting to level 15 so I can do the different like bits of role working, or whatever they call it, the Hall of the Novice. You know, properly learn how to be a damage dealer. Here's where I need to go. I see that creatures beyond the city walls posed you little threat. Yeah, no kidding. It is with great pleasure, then, that I formally recognize your initiation into the guild. From this day forth, you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. Arcanist? Arcanist? Whatever you want to pronounce it. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There's no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of your experience. And when you feel you can command Carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instruction. I will be waiting. Upon reaching level 5... Oh! I could have done that from the start. Well, let's do level 5 then. And actually get a new weapon. Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must often remind my Arcanists to take meals, so ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? I believe it is time to assess the improvement of your skills. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in lower Lanosea, 3 wild dodos and 3 tiny mandragoras to be precise. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. I expect you back in time for dinner. Alright, let me see if I can make the pet hotbar. See, that's this one. There we go. Okay. Save that. Now let's see. That is not a good place to put that. Away, heal. Okay, really? Oh, that's cool. I could just send him to a specific place. Follow behind me. Okay. Guard. Steady. Sick. Okay. Alright, I think those are good. Let's move that around a little bit. Let's see. I forget how I... Oh, I remember. I do this, I think. I can move it. Okay, there was a way I could select that and then okay. Well, for the moment, we'll just move these down so they're closer to each other. And the pet bar can be there. It's not super pretty, but it'll do. So, I need to go to lower Lanosea. Can I... Yes, I can get out of there from the same place. What mount do I get this time? The flying eye. This is a creepy mount. I love it. Alright, so I need to head up here. Let's see. These guys, hunting log enemies? No, riven toads. Should encounter some more pretty soon. Ah, wild dodos. There we go. I should pull my chocobo back out. Let him get a little bit of or let her get some experience. Why not? After I'm done in the city again. Ooh, wind sprites. Perfect. I will definitely take you on. I'm casting MP, but I get the MP back so fast that there's really no downside. I'm not like losing MP in the net. Is that the last dodo? Yes. Ooh, more sprites, more sprites. This strikes me as the type of job that, as I play more, is going to get more and more complicated, and that sounds fun to me. Nice I don't actually have to tell Carbuncle to use his attacks. He just attacks when I attack. Alright. Head up here, and I should find the tiny mandragoras. Perfect. Let's unlock this. Summon needs to go up here. Heal is gonna go here. This is actually gonna go to 4. Perfect. Yes, one more. Gust is not that strong, but it is helping a little bit. Perfect. Alright, back at the Arcanist Guild, so let's teleport. Oh, not a whole lot to say about these early levels. It's just kind of quick little grinding, but it should get me a new book, which is my weapon, so I'll be happy for that. What you got for me? It appears your coordination with Carbuncle is progressing at a satisfactory pace. Shall we test your growing acumen with a more practical examination? Our work at Milvan's Gate requires us to inspect and record the contents of incoming cargo. To simulate such a task, I have had several crates transported to the cliff south of the Zephyr Gate. Go check the crates. Okay. Sure. Why not? What level quest are you? Duty calls. Let's see what this is. Yeah, why not? I'll grab this too. Where's he? He's inside the city, so actually he's right by the Aethernet. So let's go to the Aetherite Plaza. I had the wrong way. There he is. Alright, so head up here. Sure, why not? Oh. Yeah, honestly, I didn't even know what to stream tonight, so this just felt like a fun thing to just sort of take easy and chill. Can't go through that door. What do you got? These quests are way too low. They're not giving me near enough experience. Come back with a level 1 job later and just grind out a bunch of them. No, I want this because I need to go south of the Zephyr Gate. So middle this time instead of lower. You know what? Let's see. I think... Oh, hey. What's up here? Is it... Oh, fighting these guys. Interesting. Or not. What are we actually fighting here? Ah. Here we go, level 2 ones. Am I going to actually be able to get one in? Well, I got some experience from that. And now they're trying to kill me. Well, let's dodge them over here. Actually, you know what? No, let's just finish these off. They're only level 3 and I'm level 6. Oh, they're running away. Carbuncle, come back. Down here is where I need to check the crates. Oh, great. Tree slugs. Oh, Carbuncle. You just attacked all of these guys. Wow, I am screwed at the moment if I'm not careful. Was not expecting that. Gotta remember, I actually have a heal spell. That almost went very poorly. Oh, I like my hat. What is this? I am not a threat. Pray ignore my presence for the present and allow me a moment to cogitate. The reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters, but I must admit I did not expect so proficient a performance against the enemies set against you. Yet, effective though your tactics were, I spied much room for improvement. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind whirled into motion, as they are wont to do, inventing other possible strategies you might have employed. Yeah, like actually remembering that I can cast Cure on myself. Let's see, taking into account your current level of ability, factoring in the etheric constant, multiplying the number of opponents, and applying your tactics to other potential combat scenarios. Oh dear, my calculations indicate failure upon encountering threat level 9,785. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. Who are you? Though the opportune window to do so has passed, I would nevertheless introduce myself. I am Kaliha, Milvan Gates' assessor. Oh. Acting Guildmaster Thubragan elected me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instruction in the field of Arcanima. Arcanima. However you pronounce it. From what I have observed thus far, you have an admirable grasp of the fundamentals. I do, however, wish to confirm one small detail. Regarding your choice of arcane geometries, what factor most influences your actions during battle? Outwit an enemy, potential for amusement. So do what feels right. Let's outwit an enemy. Just as I predicted, now I have the final element needed to perform another calculation. The probability of you becoming an Arcanist of note is 90%, give or take 0.5%. Yes, the certainty is quite high. After all, I only know of one other practitioner who responded to my question in the same manner. It was the man who bestowed upon me this grimoire, the Guildmaster himself. While our inscrutable leader is, as I'm sure you've heard, on an indefinite leave of absence, he did leave us with his most notorious saying to date. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into the desired reality. No matter how gifted you and I might be, however, the instantaneous manipulation of reality that might cause us to suddenly become mighty Arcanists is beyond our present abilities. Discipline and experience is the finest strategy in this case. I suggest you continue to focus on refining your aptitude with Carbuncle. Mastery with an arcane entity will greatly improve your success as a wielder of Arcanima. Here ends your lesson for today. Pray return directly to the guild. I believe Mistress Thubergan is awaiting some inspected cargo. And what of myself? I'm off to the fields, of course. The tactics I reasoned out earlier must be attempted in real-life scenarios. Theory is all well and good, but there is no substitute for actual combat. We'll meet again soon. She talks a lot. Whew. Alright. Well. That was interesting. Funny meeting her. Well, let's go back and turn in this quest and get our reward, shall we? What's in the box? Oh gosh. She talks almost as much as I do in your stream chats. Touche, wizard. Hey, how you doing, man? Oh, let's turn this in. Hey there at the program. Jira, have you returned with the cargo? Yes, I have. Yes, everything seems to be in order, relatively clear of blood and other gore. That can be something of a problem in our profession, you understand. I also had word from Kalia regarding your performance. She seemed eager to continue your training. Just got off work, accomplished nothing, so a productive day for my back catalog of webcomics. I feel you there. Today was one of those days where I felt like, I worked hard and did lots of things, but looking back, I have no idea what I did. An odd lass, I'll admit, but the guild can boast no finer mind for tactics. You would do well to heed the instruction she offers, particularly that which touches on the diligent approach to our art. Did you perhaps notice the battered tome she carries? That initiate's grimoire has served her from the day she entered the guild. She has her reasons, but it's admittedly strange to see it kept all the way to her present position as Foreseer. I fear such an intense focus on Arcanima has led to her to overlook other important aspects of life. As our master strategist guides your Arcanist training, I hope you might return the favor and help to broaden her own perspective. Somewhat. One second. But enough of such matters for the moment. You've done well this day, Jira. Continue your practice with Carbuncle, as Kaliha has bid. I'll be here when the time comes for your next lesson. You know what? Let's see, what is this? Why not? That looks like a pretty robe. Let's put that on. Woohoo, leveled up. Let's equip our new book. And... oh, look at that. We look so pretty. And give me just a second here. And I'm back. That was nice and short. Figured it wasn't worth an intermission screen. By the way, Wizard, feel free to meet Killa Kick 2, otherwise known as Zach. Zach, meet Wizard. Zach's a friend of mine from real life. Actually, my sister-in-law's husband. Yeah, there we go. And Wizard is a regular in my chats, so happy to have you guys meet. What did I learn at that level? Did I learn anything? Not till 10. Zach a kick too. I like that. Let's see. Gust. Yeah, that's an AoE attack. Interesting. Okay, so I don't learn anything new till 10. Good to know. Although I learn Addle at 8. Interesting. Now let's see. Where do I need to go? Lower, middle, lower, lower, middle, lower. Alright. We're going to start with lower. Alright, so nesting buzzard. You are going to be to the east and north, I believe. What am I doing running? There we go. Only way to travel. Alright, so I want to go to 3116 on the map. And we should find our foes there. So say, don't tell me they're at this farm here, but nope. Though I suspect they are nearby. Oh hey, I can do some of this. Why not? Oh. Oh great. I attracted the attention of a dodo. So what about you, Wizard? You ever experimented with this game? I am playing a mage, but this is not my main class. Let's just say my main class is a little more dedicated to taking punishment. Come on. There we go. Yep. By default, I am a tank. I knew you'd say something like that. Let me guess, you're the type who wants to play a physical beat-em-up or, you know, some sort of damage dealer. You know, get in their face and, you know, punch them or stab them that way. Where's my Carby? Come here, Carbuncle. I need 2 more of those. There's 1. Smack him with the book. Yeah, there we go. You know what? This guy needs some, you know, time out here. Let's have my Chocobo help out too. Alright, next, looking for these guys. The cedar wood. Okay, they're up here somewhere. Probably over here to the west. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm willing to bet. Play a myriad of styles. Every game is different, and whatever feels good to me, I tend to stick with. You know, I can respect that. Play what actually is the most fun. It's honestly the reason I normally do tanking, because I just find that the most fun. I like putting myself out there, controlling the flow of battle, helping out other people. So, but I've never tried playing a mage before, and I thought, you know, while I'm able to play the game for free, just have some fun and try out Arcanist. Have a little Kirby, you know, alongside me. And the other one, I'm guessing, probably further in. Galago. Are they up in here? Only Final Fantasy game I've ever touched is 2. Made it to cave on the first island with the big beast. Never beat it, left it at that. Yeah, I like the Final Fantasy games. I played all of them, 1 through 15. The only ones I haven't beaten are 2 and 3. Where am I going for this guy? Pulled up a guide. 2914. Oh. You know what? Let's mount up and head back this way. Looks like they are over here. Japanese 2 and 3. No, Western 2 and 3, or, you know, 4 and 5, or, excuse me, 4 and 6. I played the heck out of those. 6 was actually one of the first RPGs I ever touched back when I was young. Alright, here I'm liking Kirby tossing some AoEs, although I need to heal up. I will say 9 and 6 are at times tied for my favorite. They're both just excellent games. Alright, that should give me a level up. Yep. Let's see, I think the only other thing I need here is Lightning Spirit, or Lightning Sprites. Where are those? Those are 2032. They're way south of me. Yeah, I actually grew up playing Final Fantasy VI along with Super Mario RPG as some of my first RPGs I ever played back on the original Super Nintendo. Alright, I've heard good things about the Final Fantasy series, the same way I've heard good things about World of Warcraft, from level 200 plus mages with literal years in sequence of playtime. You know, it's a very valid point. Personally, I feel like a lot of times they take a serious time commitment to get good and actually really be enjoyable. That's kind of why I like 6 and 9. They're relatively inexpensive to get and play on various different platforms, and they don't take hundreds of hours. Like, you can play through and beat 9 in probably 15-20 hours and get the full experience out of it. So I say that's worth that's worth the time, in my opinion. Though I know not a lot of people have the time for RPGs. Heck, I usually don't. I just toss a little bit of time in here and there. Grew up Speaking of, my wife is actually playing Kingdom Hearts again right now. Last I checked in on her, she was... we've been... I think this is her third or fourth time playing through. She was playing through Deep Jungle last I checked on her. I love the Kingdom Hearts games. Okay, Adel. I actually probably should toss that on a lightning sprite since they're magic foes. So, how many of the Kingdom Hearts have you played? Second worst World of Kingdoms. You know, the more I played it, especially in the HD re-releases, I don't mind the Little Mermaid stage. It's awkward, but once you kind of get a hold of the swimming, it's not as bad as it could be. I would definitely say Deep Jungle is worse. Let's see, I need to go to... lower. Played and beaten 1, 2, and 3, and only just pushed into Rechain of Memories. Rechain of Memories can be skipped. I mean, read the little bits of story that, you know, they added to it if you want to, but playing it, not that important. The only spin-offs that I think are worth playing are Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance, because they actually play differently and they're worth the time and playing. That is the craziest Chocobo outfit I've ever seen. Do have the full collection that I'll be playing all through with my fiance when I get home for one very specific reason. That's a good, you know, way to play for it. What is that one specific reason? So where am I going for this? Bogey and Pirate. 2019 and 2016. Okay. Need to go north. Wait. Am I in... Oh, they're in middle, not lower. I went to the wrong one. Let's see, it was 2019 and 2016. Okay. So straight west of here. I gotta go down first to get out. Whoa. The heck are you? Oh, you're an elite mob. I'm staying first clear. First met her in high school. She was so cripplingly shy that the only acknowledgement of my existence from her was her turning her head away, hoping I would leave. Till that is, I asked her if she ever played Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that's really sweet. That is an awesome, you know, first connection there. Alright, you are going to say steady here. She was so excited to find somebody else that played it. We spoke cautiously at first, but grew together more and more. That is awesome. So happy for you guys to have that, you know, shared memory there. And I mean, what a great, you know, what a great game to start a connection on. Are you in? You're in guard mode. Oh, great. Frickin' Mandragoras. Yeah, I need a heal. Freaking Carby with his AoEs drawing in enemies I'm not expecting to fight. I owe the series and everyone involved so much of my happiness for that. Hey! More power to you that you have that awesome connection there. That's pretty cool. Pirate. See, this should cure me, right? Yeah, I was like, make sure that's not going to cure the enemy. That is an awesome story. Thank you for sharing that with me, man. That's pretty cool. Who came and attacked? Oh, brother. Alright, you know what? You're going down. There we go. Now we go south from here, and we should encounter the final enemy I need for this hunting log. I think, wait. Yeah, 2019, they should be around here somewhere. Straight, around here? No. No. Ah. Down in here. There they are. Hey, see? Song Grotto. That sounds like, you know, something referenced with Ariel. And Kingdom Hearts 2, which we will not talk about the Little Mermaid stage in Kingdom Hearts 2. Ooh. Ooh. Curse saps my MP, apparently. Interesting. Interesting. If I put him on steady, he only stays on steady until I order him to attack. Then he goes back to guard. Interesting. And this should get me another easy level up. Perfect. Oh, not a fan of the hackney retelling of the story filled with nothing but QTEs? No. No, I'm really not. I got hit level 10. Alright, well, let's go kill some enemies. Get our way up to level 10 here. Actually, let's go grab that quest. That'll probably get us a good chunk of experience. Honestly, I feel like the little bits of extra story that they tell are helpful, but the massive bulk of retelling of the same story over and over again gets a little old. This is the modern age of gaming, Grandpa. QTEs are the only gameplay mechanic we need anymore. Progress! Yeah! Yeah, no. Not for me. Why can't I just jump off there? I want to jump off to my death. Or, you know, to 1 HP. Oh, hey. What's this? Level 10. Perfect. I'll take this. Ooh, hey. Big guy. Go forth, my minion. I don't like not being able to see this giant crab I'm fighting. Yeah, there we go. Get some experience? Sweet. Alright, now, where's that quest? Gotta kill some megalocrabs, apparently. Yeah. I was just over there. You know, I mean, as you know from watching me play Knack 2, I don't mind QTEs if they're done right. But if they're done wrong, they can be a massive, massive pain. Story, characters, intuitive controls, compelling gameplay, entertainment. Where are the loot boxes and shiny graphics we charge double for with only half the content? I think they're in EA games. I'm pretty sure they've got a Battlefront if you want something like that. Nice. 2 more. Go with this. EA Sports. It's in the game. Or is it? Oh, come on. Come here. Yep. And let's blast this guy. Did it not do? There we go. It's a level 13 megalocrab. We can take him though. Come on. Maybe run out of that beam. There we go. You know what? I'll help you out. If you pay us more money and a literal gambling mechanic that by all forms of international law is technically illegal, then yeah, it's totally in the game. Touche. Again, I feel like there's sometimes where there's aspects of, you know, loot boxes that can be fun, like when there's a randomized aspect to some rewards. But sometimes no. Can I not turn it in because I'm not level 10? Oh my gosh, I can get the quest before I'm 10, but I can't turn it in. That's actually kind of funny. Well, let's go get that other quest. Why am I walking over there when I can just teleport? Hi, Grinawida. These characters have the weirdest names. Let's see. Oh, literally right here. Why walk when you can harness the untold powers of untapped arcane and primal force to just be there now? Exactly. That's my whole point. That's why I'm playing a mage, to harness the arcane powers. Am I literally just... I'm cleaning up trash. Cumbersome rock. The rock is in our way, so we're just going to use the shovel and break the rock apart. We're literally clearing up the wilderness. Just realized I'm level 8. I can equip this belt finally. Looks like my day about. Always. Yeah. Apparently these guys are doing the same quest I am. And apparently I missed some strewn debris back up at the Or possibly a rock somewhere up at the top area. Yep. Let's go take care of this. Clean trash, pull weeds. No, I don't care. That's flooding. No, you don't get a weed eater. You've got gloves, right? You don't? Eh. Sucks to suck, nerd. Yeah, that sounds like work right there. Actually, you know what? Oh, they don't start till level 10. I was going to say, I'll do a guild hest. Honestly, could probably just do a Grand Company leave. Let me check something here. They start at level 20. Okay. Yeah, I got a little bit of experience from that. I'm gonna... Let's see, if we go to lower... Now, is it... It's Costa del Sol, that's not where I want to go. I'm in middle. I probably do want lower. Do leaves at the dry docks. Actually, let me check and see. Okay. Lower at Red Rooster. Let's see, where are we? Ah, I need to go up there. That's what it is. Because I am in middle. Let's go to the border here. That's the fastest way to get there, I think. Check. You're in outer, so don't care about wearing that. Whoops, went too far. No, I didn't. That's Limsa. I'm going the right way. You know what? I want this mount out. Why ride a little flying eyeball when you can ride a behemoth? Also, I just love that I'm casually sitting in the chair. What was this? Level 8 quest. Why not? Oh wait, I'm right here by the quest. Didn't even bother reading. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just shove a crystal in there, I guess. Oh look, enemies. Shouldn't take too much to destroy them. And the last one. This will probably spawn enemies too. Yep. Let's go turn this in, and this probably won't get us a level, but it'll get us closer. That's... yeah, why not? Take some boots. If I were an enemy in a game like this, probably beat by the spawner, sit back, toss some enemies at my opponent, just lame it out. That's one way to do it. Wait, Man of the Flower? Alright, well, you know what? Actually, I want to change this out. Nope, can't. Alright, I guess I gotta kill these guys here. After all, everyone's favorite enemy type is ads, right? Yeah. No kidding. I'm assuming that's sarcasm. Alright, I need to change this to this so I can get credit. Alright, now let's fight these monkeys. Yes, give me credit. Kill these monkeys. And give me some good experience. Sweet! Difficulty rank unlocked, yes. Let's go turn that one quest in real quick, and then get our next class quest. Well, I like seeing people adventuring together as a team. That's kind of fun. Don't need to worry about that. Let's see, go down here. That was a big red glowing bat, I think. Still, I didn't even know that you could grab a quest before you're the level of it, and thus had to wait to turn it in until you leveled up. Learned something new. Ice shards, cool. Now, let's go head back and get us a new book. Oh, look at all these carbies here. The time for your next lesson is upon us. You are keeping well, I trust. Taking the occasional brisk walk. One cannot form sound thoughts if one fails to maintain a sound body. Now, assuming you've been following Kalia's instructions, you should be ready to face the more dangerous threats found in western Lanosea. I speak of roselings and wild jackals. And yes, I would have you vanquish 3 of each. 'Tis the perfect sample size. The first acts as a preliminary test case, the second to test your hypotheses. Hypotheses? The third to perfect the tactics you've devised. Speaking of which, I trust your strategy will consist of more than simply flinging ruin over and over again. I mean, that's mostly what I do. If you find yourself wanting further approaches, consider the efficacious combination of ruin and bio. When timed appropriately, you can deal a crippling blow to your opponent. I mean, that I do. I do miasma, bio, and then ruin. What is this? Assault 1, downburst. Orders Emerald Carbuncle to execute downburst. Deals wind damage with a potency... Oh wait, no, Emerald is who I have. Deals wind damage with a potency of 100 to target and all enemies nearby it. Only maximum charges 2. Alright, we'll keep that up there. Let's see. And... So you got downburst, and I got Eggy Assault. Okay, so it's basically the same move. So we need to go to Western Lanosea. Swift Perch will be closest, so that's probably where we need to go. Hey, roselings. Toss a couple dots on there, make the enemy go down just a little bit faster. Easy as cake. Or pie. Or whatever dessert you really feel like. Oh, you got a couple charges of that. I should order you to do that. Apple pie with vanilla ice cream topping. Tasty. Sometimes I prefer cherry, but apple pie, when cooked right, is delicious. We're doing well here. Let's just knock this guy out. Oop, stay out of the way. Toss a couple dots there. Down burst. Honestly, I don't know why I'm telling you to do down burst, because I mean, it does a damage of 100, whereas this is doing 180, so it's probably better to stack ruin unless I'm doing AoE. And that's what it's trying to teach me, is that for AoE, downburst is better. Makes sense. At least getting smacked by the enemies doesn't interrupt your cast like it did in the older games. Perfect. Let's go turn in our quest, or possibly get the second half of the quest. Limsa is always super weird and crazy. Alright, let's go here. I was hoping I'd hit level 15 during the stream, but I don't think that's going to happen since it's slowed down once I hit level 9. But we'll see. How much does it take? 7,000 experience thing. Yeah. Maybe if I grind the enemies, I can do that, but how did it feel to conquer such ferocious foes? Let us ride that wave of triumph onto an even more demanding and dangerous challenge. Your next training exercise will have you accompanying Forseer Kalia on one of her inspections. This experience will afford you the opportunity to witness firsthand the practical application of Arcanima. Pray do not tarry, Jira. Kalia awaits you on the floor below with further details. Oh, where are you? Down here? Look at all these guys with their carbies. Timely appearance as I expected. Shall we proceed directly to the job at hand? I've been tasked with examining the wares of a goblin peddler caravan run by the Boylstocks family. Our agents suspect these beastmen merchants of dealing in forbidden goods. As such, I've calculated that announcing an inspection has a 60% chance of inviting physical violence. I've prepared a strategy to respond to this possible shift into hostilities, but there's an important precondition that you should be made aware of before we discuss the finer points of my plan. Though I'm considered gifted in the formation of tactics, I lack the reflexes and coordination necessary to employ many of those self-same strategies on the field of battle. Pray keep this factor in mind and adjust your perceptions accordingly. Now, should the goblins offer battle, you are to execute combat pattern 1345, otherwise known as stratagem focus fire. You and your Emerald Carbuncle will concentrate your attacks on a single foe, and one by one the enemy will wither under a combined onslaught. Probability of victory 95%. Reports place the peddlers in the vicinity of the cookpot in Middle Linosea. I'll depart immediately to assess the situation. Seek me out once you arrive. Ugh. Boy, talking as her is a mouthful. She said Middle Linosea, right? Yeah, Middle. Well, let's head on out and see what we can do. Yeah, I wonder is the... I forget where Hall of the Novices. There we go. Yep, gotta hit level 15. Oh, hello. You're level 17. I'm not fighting you yet. Yeah. It lets us be up to level 14, and here I am doing it level 10. Let's see how this goes. I am Forseer Kalia of Maelvan's Gate. You are to cease all transactions and surrender your goods for inspection. Nasty sneaky prickers, gobby spit uplander, nosy eyes on stabby iron. Yeah, that went about how I expected. Alright, so one at a time. You say one at a time, but let's toss some AoEs out there. Yes, Carbuncle. My health is a little low, but we'll be fine. Evasive maneuvers. Yep, do not stand where the bomb is. Good to know. So I should probably attack the one she's attacking. Let's toss this out. Eh, not too bad. Oh look, there's more of them. Did she just run away? She just ran away. She did say she wasn't very good with reflexes and the actual combat, but come on. Alright. This should be the last one, I think. We just avoid some bombs. We'll be fine. Did you hear about the new cornea implants that allows people to see over 100 times the detail? I did not, and that sounds like a terrible idea. That does not seem like a good idea at all to me. It's all we need is for people to have, like, sniper vision and normal sight. Nicely done. Adaptation, improvisation. I might have been observing our beloved guildmaster himself in action. This was the perfect example of how the strategy for a given task should be tailored to the abilities of the assessor. In other words, before you begin formulating your tactics, it is necessary to fully understand your own strengths and weaknesses. Whatever you do, don't look up your friends' noses with them. Ha! No kidding. Sheesh. On that note, there's another question I would ask you. When it comes to improving the probable success of a strategy, do you consider it more effective to concentrate on playing to your strengths or shoring up your weaknesses? Enhancing my strengths. I'm guessing she says the same thing no matter what you choose. Again, you respond as the guildmaster once did. I must revise the probability for your potential to attain greatness to 97%. You're one to keep an eye on, that much is certain. Oh, you talk about look up your friends' noses. That reminds me of the old saying, you can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but don't pick your friend's nose. Yeah, that seems even more true if you can see over 100 times the detail. But to return to the subject of battle plans, your calculations must include an accurate assessment of your available techniques and their relative effectiveness. This requires you to be critically aware of your own limits, limits of your allies, and the characteristics of your enemies. I believe that covers everything for today. Please return to the guild and make your report to Mistress Thurbergen until we meet again. I shall abide here until the Yellow Jackets arrive to take the peddlers into custody. My strategies will keep me company. Alright, well with that new quest about done, let's go turn it in. Whew. Seriously. She talks so much. I'd probably be fine if I wasn't trying to read it all aloud, but I gotta stick with what I'm doing. Somebody's having a wedding in Limsa. That's cute. You have a bogey right there. Wipes nose. No, I don't. Leans in and stares hyper intensely. You will. That makes me just think of like Yoda leaning in like, oh, you will. You will have a bogey on your nose. Yeah, let's go for the new robe. Why not? And hit level 11. Nice. That's ugly. Yeah, whatever. It works. Let's do these and maybe I can, get some leveling. I don't think I can do... Can I do these yet? No. Not yet. Alright. Wrong thing. I need... So if you could replace any body part with an augmented piece, what would it be? What would it do? And what would you want it made out of? Is it a cop-out to say replace my shoulder blades with wings? For the obvious reason of flying. No, honestly, that's... What body part would I augment? What would it be? Well, that's a tough call. I think I would want... You know what? As long as we don't go the whole, painful way of getting there, skeleton made out of, titanium or adamantium, whatever you want to end up having it made out of. So, super strong, super, resilient. And honestly, now that I'm in my 30s, my bones are hurting. So I will definitely take some reinforced skeleton. Let's see. 3328 is where I need to go. And, oh, hey. What a nerd. Yeah, I get it. Alright, what was under the armor? Legs, bird talons, tungsten. Yeah, I mean, bird talons and legs are usually super light, so having much more powerful ones would be, probably the only way to do it. Alright, let's take this guy out. Helps. That'll be a good DPS. I'll help, get down the ads. Oh, the actual target I want. There we go. Toss some AoE in there. And he's down. Let's give the tank a commendation. He did good. Yay, some experience. Let's queue that up again. Nice fast experience when the people know what they're doing. Alright, where did I say I was going? To 3328. Oh, so straight north of here. Hey, fat dodos and sewer moles. Whoop. I accidentally got off the screen for a second. The Congo just arrested a gnome poacher accused of killing over 500 elephants over 30 years. Well, glad they arrested him. Sheesh. What the heck? Okay. Give me a second here. Yeah, never had that happen before. Apparently I crashed. Could they caught him? Not really that it happened in the first place. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured you meant by that. Alright, let's get back in there. I've never seen that happen. This game crashed. Heart of the PS1 exclusive made by Naughty Dog. Yeah, that's funny. Dobby, you're okay, buddy. Puppy asleep in the room with me starts dreaming. You're okay, buddy. Just take a moment to get in there. Here's hoping I didn't die while I was disconnecting. I would assume my chocobo and my carbuncle kept me alive. Heh, at least I didn't crash in the middle of that, you know, fight with the Dullahan. There we go, that didn't take long to get in. Oh! Hello. I need to get out of here. I do not want to be surrounded by all these enemies. Wow. Well, I didn't die on disconnect, but I almost died coming back in. Okay, yeah, let these guys go away. Carbuncle, come back. Alright, let's... Okay, really? Oh, he was still resetting back to position. Celeste? She's handling herself over there. There we go. Toss her a quick heal. Seriously, she's soloing that one dodo over there. That's hilarious. So since we're talking about Dragon's Dogma, the Netflix series has me a bit worried. You know, I heard they were going to be doing that. I don't know anything about it. What have you heard that's got you worried? Oh, let's heal up. Haha, way to go, Celeste. Alright. Steady. Bring you in here. Well, no one else is doing this fate, apparently. Oh, wait, no? I was about to say, because... There we go. I was like, I'm not getting much credit for this, because I think I'm below the level. Oh, gotta destroy the nests, not the dodos themselves. Supposedly it premieres next month. So my concern is the art style looks ripped from an 08 to 12 anime, focusing on a fighter, most boring class in existence, and I often forget exists as well. Interesting. This may have been a mistake. Celeste is holding her own, though. Well, at least I should get credit for all these guys, you know. When they die here. Yeah, that's a bit to worry about. I am not doing great. Yeah, I actually haven't watched the trailer for the new show on Netflix. I should take a look at that, just see what it looks like. I shouldn't be bothering with these guys. Should be looking for the nest up. There we go. Did I not? Oh, I know. I queued up for it, but then I crashed. Now I think we just have to clear all the dodos out. This is a weird fate. And I'll let these guys work on killing them while I work on getting my hunting logs. Teaser for the story mentions nothing about the actual story of Dragon's Dogma, especially Dark Arisen. It's about as he struggles against his own inner turmoil. Really? Well, face to face with the Greg's man himself, old Greggy Piggy Pudding Pop. Greg's the great and best ever. It wasn't struggling with anything except containing my own excitement. Fair enough. Yeah. They might have lost sight of what the game was about, you know. Tackling giant monsters and feeling like a badass in the process of turning it into the show. But we shall see. Hey, I'm about to hit level 12. While I do this... Actually, I can just do this and join. Oh, and keeping my pawn alive. That was a struggle. Probably never played it and completely misunderstood the actual story. Yeah, you're probably right. A lot of times those people just take a cursory look at, you know, what the game looks like and base it entirely off that. Yeah, now that we've talked about that, that's got me a little worried too. Hey, there we go, level 12. Yeah, the pawns could help, but a lot of times they were more hindrance than help. You know, at least Carbuncle doesn't seem to have health, and I don't have to keep him alive. I thought that was a decoration, but that's a bird up there. I say Arbor Buzzard should be around here. There we go. What was probably what happened is some screenplay writer had a half-baked idea for a fantasy series. The producers licensed the cult favorite fantasy game to fill in the blanks. You are probably not wrong. That sounds like exactly what happened, I'll bet. That's probably too close to the other guy. It's probably going to drag him along too. No. Only the one. Let's see. How's my character doing? Whoop. Yeah, you're doing good with gear. Let's tackle the third guy. Wrong button. Let's see. Lower, lower. Western, western. Alright, so lower is where I'm going next. Morby and God's Grip. Let's see. Morby, God's Grip, so let's go to the Dry Docks. Alright. I think I can exit out this way. My pawn was no hindrance. If you wanted power and usefulness, she was the one. Over a dozen direct hits with a magical tornado, she blasted apart the very ground he stood upon. Every time he tried to take flight, she brought the very stars down around his head. Nicely done. I'm pretty sure I played a melee fighter in that, so I think my pawn, had him basically as a healer and magic dealer. Yeah, I think. It's been a long time since I played. Let's see. What am I looking for here? 1835. So west and just slightly down. Oh, hey. Rare mark. I'm not going to fight that guy. Not at this level. Oh, you guys are going to be fun to fight, aren't you? Let's draw you out. Oh, hey, I got a new ability. That resurrection. Oh! I got raise. Cool. Only issue, she was very fond of the tornado, especially in its small and cramped hallways where the camera couldn't move around it. Well, I mean, she knew what did the good damage, I guess. Alright, let's bring this guy in. Definitely not going to need resurrection anytime here. Interesting, it gives it to you so low a level. It was against the Silver and Gold Knights. I don't remember which, but one of them is immune to magic damage. Don't really remember them well. I remember that I kind of didn't like the game at first, but once I got going, I enjoyed it quite a bit more. Particularly after the ending, when it suddenly opens up with the perpetual falling and all the different levels. That's where the game really got fun to me. Alright. Let's see, I gotta find some of those gooboos now. Let's move this here. They're farther north. Alright, they're Morby Bay. So let's just head up that way and see what we can find. Honestly, if I can get one of these. Roll waiting list number 2. Oh, dang. Eh. Hey, there we go. I was gonna say, let's, you know, get one of these and hunt the goobos and probably call it at that. Let's kill this guy off quick. The other DPS probably went AFK and isn't responding. Alright, let's kill them. Hopefully I can get this kill before we go into our guild hest. Oh yeah, we should have this. Oh, last second! So get this, I accidentally speed ran the Everfall. Sheer luck got me the wake stones in the first few floors. Be 1.5 hours in. Interesting. Hey, this one again. Good, we got a tank not afraid to just run forward. And I am just gonna spam my attacks. I think I've seen that thing in some creepypasta before. Yeah, you might have. Restock my debuffs. There we go. Take this guy out nice and quick. He's almost done. That was easy. Yeah, give that to the tank. Nice. Hey, level 13. I'm playing a mage, so I'm going to stay in the back and spam my abilities. Return to see if information there, my friend. Yeah, very true. Alright. Now, we're going to take this guy on, and this time actually kill him. You know what, let's do... Venture in need tank. Well, I'm not a tank. Not here, anyway. Let's find 2 more of those mossless goobos and take them out. Let's see, is it logs? Challenge log. Is it... Oh, yeah. Complete another guild hest to get a... challenge complete. I want to do that before it resets tonight. Oh, hey, there's a goobo. There we go. I don't know, I've eaten enough Gorton's fish sticks to probably classify as a tank. Okay, I don't know what Gorton's fish sticks are, but assuming they're what I think they are, all you need to do is just be, you know, a little round, take a few hits, and boom, you're a tank. Maybe that's why I like playing them in video games. I'm a tank in real life. Oh my gosh. The AoE from Carby is a little much sometimes. That might cause problems. Let's get our last goobo. Probably just... Oh, hey! As I say, we followed the path, we'll find one, and sure enough... You know what? Let's put this here. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Sweet. Oh, while we wait for this, roll waiting list number 4. Yeah. Trust the Gordon's Fisherman. No, I can't say I have. Not sure if it's a regional thing or not. Oh, perfect. Let's go ahead and take this on. Come on, tank. Hey, we got the other one. Nice. Toss some good AoE in there, yes. Like a tank who's willing to just grab everything and kill it all at once. Alright. Let's take this guy down. Oh, this is super easy. Of course, this is the very first one you can do. And yeah. Give the recommendation to the tank. From Alabama, if I recall you mentioning at one point, probably too busy eating noodled catfish. Noodled catfish, I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I do live in Alabama, but I have no clue what noodled catfish is. Oh man. Let's do one more because I just want to get this player combination done before it server resets in 5 hours. So, come on, give me that. Let's see, where am I going? Western Lanosea. Duskbat. That's gonna be north of Ailport. So we're teleporting there. Hi, puppy. Yes. I'm sorry, am I not paying enough attention to you? Never enough attention. Ah, perfect. Let's toss this in here and get this taken care of. As I float on my weird yokai watch, cloud ghost mount thing. What do we got? Ah, it's this guy again. Alright, this should be nice and easy. Reinforcements. Nah, we don't care. Zombie mage is coming for me, but I don't care because the enemy's already dead. Oh, a paladin. Yes. You definitely get that. Serving a greater cause 3. What's that? That is probably for 20 guild tests. Nice. That went well. Let's make sure. Yep, voted in that. Perfect. So, I think that is probably just about it. Been streaming for about just shy of 2 hours. Didn't get to 15 quite, but I got pretty close. So, yeah, that seems like the perfect note to leave on here. How do I... There we go. Yeah, he's weird. So I think I am going to wrap it up here. Let me look for raid target. While I do... Yeah, oh brother. I also just realized I probably have the mic delay on, so I've probably been coming through about a second delayed over when I actually say it. But anyways, as always, I have to say... Thanks for watching, and let's find us a raid target. Let's see. All right. Who do we got here? All right. I think we are going to raid Masayanella, who is currently racing Family Jewels in 16-star speed runs of Super Mario 64. So let's pop over and, say hi to them and check them out.